Hello, BTS lovers. How does it feel to leave the glitter of the world stage to serve as a soldier? This question may be the one that comes to mind for BTS fans when they hear the latest news about Jungkook and Taehyung. Two members of the group, known as close friends, are now serving in the military in different divisions, with each story bringing its own emotions and surprises. A few days ago, the world was shocked by the news that Kim Taehyung, or more familiarly called V, had just completed one of his training phases amid extreme weather. The training involved bone-chilling temperatures, but Taehyung made it through with incredible determination. Meanwhile, different news comes from Jungkook. He reportedly suffered a minor incident while undergoing routine training under the direction of his commander. The incident left fans worried, though Jungkook firmly chose to continue his training as usual after the incident. So, what exactly happened? What is the relationship between the two despite being separated by different military divisions? And how did the fans respond to this news? Let's go deeper. Kim Taehyung is known to be on duty in one of the harshest weather regions in South Korea. The temperature in these places can drop dramatically to -2 digits, especially at night. In recent weeks, the soldiers in his division have had to undergo intensive training, including simulated warfare in the snow and strong winds. This condition not only tested the physical but also mentally every soldier. Taehyung, who has always been known as a gentle figure with a soothing smile, was able to show another side of himself that is rarely seen. In an unofficial report circulating on social media, one of his division colleagues praised Taehyung as a man who always comforts in the midst of difficult situations. In fact, there is a story that Taehyung once led his team on one of the simulation missions, demonstrating leadership abilities that amazed his commanders. However, that doesn't mean Taehyung's journey is always smooth. According to reliable sources, there are moments where Taehyung looks exhausted from the heavy training. One of the incidents that caught his attention was when he had to crawl in heavy snow terrain while carrying heavy equipment. Despite looking tired, Taehyung continued with his task without the slightest complaint. His colleagues even revealed that Taehyung had encouraged them by saying, "If we get through this, everything will feel lighter." Taehyung's story is certainly an inspiration to many fans. However, on the other hand, concerns arose when news of Jungkook spread. Jungkook, the youngest member of BTS, is serving his military service in a different division than Taehyung. Although he is known to have tremendous physical stamina thanks to his years of experience as a performer, conscription remains a challenge that is not easy. The hard training he undergoes every day requires Jungkook to keep pushing his limits. A few days ago, a small incident occurred while Jungkook was attending a training routine. According to initial reports, he slipped on slippery terrain due to snowfall. Although this incident sounds trivial, many are worried considering the intensity of the very heavy military exercises. In fact, one of his division colleagues revealed that Jungkook had shown an expression of pain after falling. However, Jungkook proved that he is not a quitter. After a brief treatment from the medical team in his division, he returned to the ranks and resumed training as usual. His tough stance has garnered praise, not only from his teammates but also from coaches. One of the coaches even reportedly said, "Jungkook has an incredible fighting spirit." Despite the recent incident, he remained focused on his duties. Nonetheless, word of this incident spread quickly among fans. Many ARMY, as BTS fans are called, are feeling anxious and hope Jungkook gets enough rest. Despite being in different divisions, it is reported that Taehyung and Jungkook still support each other. A source close to them said the two often exchanged letters or text messages facilitated by the military. In fact, Taehyung reportedly sent a message of encouragement to Jungkook after hearing about the incident. The message, although simple, has a deep meaning. "You are strong, Kookie. Don't let anything stop you," Taehyung wrote in his message. Jungkook, who is known to have great respect for Taehyung, was reportedly deeply moved by the message. This story shows that the fraternal relationship among BTS members remains strong, even when they are in difficult situations. Fans were comforted and inspired by how they supported each other. The news of Taehyung and Jungkook's struggles in the draft not only touched the hearts of fans, but also reminded many of the realities facing South Korean celebrities. Even though they live under the spotlight of cameras and have millions of fans around the world, they still have to carry out their responsibilities as citizens. On social media, many fans shared messages of support and prayers for both. Some even sent letters and small packages allowed by the military, containing items such as face masks and vitamins to help them maintain their health amid extreme weather. Meanwhile, speculation began to emerge about how this experience of conscription would affect their musical work in the future. Many believe that this experience will give Taehyung and Jungkook a new perspective, which will probably be reflected in their music after their return. Taehyung and Jungkook's journey through military service is a story of resilience, friendship, and sincere love from fans. Despite facing different challenges, both managed to show great spirit. This story is not only about two great stars who are serving as soldiers, but also about how they face difficult situations with courage and a big heart. For fans, this story is a reminder that behind the glitter of the entertainment world, there is a human side full of struggle and beauty. What will happen next? Will Taehyung and Jungkook be able to reunite before their military service ends? And how will this story affect their journey forward? Only time will tell, but one thing is certain: the love and support of the fans will always be with them. Although the time they spent in the military brought physical distance between Jungkook and Taehyung, the bond between them still felt close. Fans believe that in every letter or message they send each other, there is warmth and support that never fades. The relationships they have are more than just group mates. They are each other's brothers, friends, and inspirations. After the news of Jungkook's minor incident, many wondered how he would cope with the physical and emotional challenges ahead. A fan wrote on social media, "Jungkook is someone who always gives his best in everything. I'm sure he'll rise from this stronger than ever, as he always did." These kind of hopeful messages continue to flow, not only for Jungkook, but also for Taehyung, who is doing his job in a different place. The story of the conscripts of both is filled not only with heavy moments, but also some events that brought smiles to them and fans. One of the stories that circulated was about how Jungkook, despite having a hard day, still managed to entertain his colleagues in the division. It is said that after his incident, he tried to break the atmosphere by singing popular Korean pop songs at recess, making the atmosphere lighter. One of the trainers even reportedly referred to Jungkook as the warrior with the golden voice. On the other hand, Taehyung is also known to often use his time off to provide support to the new soldiers in his division. There is a story from one of the young soldiers that reveals how Taehyung became an inspiring figure during the grueling training. He told us that this pain is only temporary, and in the end we will look back and feel proud to have gone through it all, the soldier said. These stories show that, although they are global celebrities, neither Jungkook nor Taehyung have ever lost their humanist side. They not only made an impact on fellow soldiers, but also inspired millions of people out there not to give up on difficult situations. Conscription in South Korea is an obligation carried by every adult male, including celebrities such as BTS members. However, there is no denying that the transition from a luxurious life as a global artist to a simple life as a soldier is a great challenge. This is especially true for Jungkook and Taehyung, who are used to living their days in the limelight of millions.